Hello dear students, welcome to the mathematics class. So here we continue the chapter surface areas and volumes. In the next section of this chapter is the surface area of a right circular cone. So you already know about the cone because all of you are fond of the cone ice cream. So already you have seen that. So cone. So this is the cone. So now what will be its CSA and what will be its TSA? Means curved surface area and total surface area. Let us see here. So you know that the base of the cone will be circular shape. So let us take its radius as R and take height as h. You know that height means perpendicular distance. And this cross height we will say as this one slant height. We will call this as slant height and it is represented by L. So this cross height we will call as slant height and it is represented by L. So how to find this slant height? So if we know that height and if we know that is radius of the base of the cone, then we can easily find this slant height by using the Pythagoras theorem. Because it should be 90 degree, height means it is perpendicular distance. So it should be 90 degree and it will become what? Let us take. So as A, B, C. So here now AC is a hypotenuse. So Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. AC square means L is there. So L square which is equals to AB what is there? H square plus BC what is there? R square. So if you remove the square that will become square root. So L is equals to root of H square plus R square. So this is what for finding the slant height formula. L is equals to root of H square plus R square. So now what is the formula to find the curved surface area of a cone? Let us see here. So it is in the shape of cone. Yes. So cut this cone. You will get what? Let us see. You will get a arc. So you will get like this. You will get arc. So if you cut the cone, so you will get what? Arc like this. So now let us divide this section into triangles. So this let us take. This will become L because if you cut this cone, so here it is cross height will be the slant height. So if you remove that what? It will become this. That means it is L. L means what? That will be the radius of the circle. So it is L. So here it is also L because the radius of the circle will be same. So these all will become what? L. Let us take this triangle base as B1. B2, B3, B4 like that and join here these. So now curved surface area of cone will be area of all these triangles. Yes. So CS of cone which is equals to area of sum of area of all these triangles. So here it is. It will become what? 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. But you already studied the theory the angle in a semicircle will be 90 degree. So it is like a semicircle. So this is the angle in a semicircle. So this will become what? 90 degree. That means hypotenuse is this one and base is this one. So what is the area formula for the triangle? Half into base into height. So what we can write now here? Half into, for this base what is there? B1 into height what is there? L. Here it is there. L. Height is L, base is B1. Next, similarly for the second triangle, so that is half into base means B2 is there. Height is same L plus half into, for third triangle base is B3 into height is L. So till the end. In this, what is the common? Half is the common into L is there. So let us take outside. Now what will remain? B1 plus B2 plus B3. So which is equal to half into L into B1 plus B2 plus B3. So add these all, what you will get? Circumference of the circle, because the base of the cone will be circular shape. So if you add these all arcs, what you will get? Circumference of the circle. So what will be the circumference of the circle? That is 2 pi r. So what you will get the answer here now? 2 1 get cancelled. So pi r into L means pi r L. So this is what CSA of cone pi r L. Next, TSA what you will get? TSA is equal to CSA plus TSA means total surface area of the cone. So total surface area of the cone, how you will get? CSA of the cone plus base area of the base of the cone. So what is that area of the base of the cone? Circular shape is there. So area of base. So CSA of cone what is there? Pi RL plus area of base of a cone is circular shape. What is the formula? Pi r square. So in these two, what is the common? Pi r, take that outside. So pi r into bracket L plus R. So this is the formula of TSA of cone. So this is the CSA and this is the CSA. So let us write these two clearly. CSA of cone, which is equal to formula is pi RL, and second one is TSA of cone, which is equal to pi r into bracket R plus L or L plus R. You can write, because addition is competitive. Whatever you can write, L plus R or R plus L. So these two are the formula of CSA and TSA of a cone. And slant height equals to, what is the formula? L equals to root of h square plus r square. Okay, we'll see some examples now. Find the CSA of a cone whose radius is 7 centimeter and slant height is 10 centimeter. centimeter square. So the CSA of a cone is 220 centimeters square. Let us see another example. The height of a cone is 16 centimeters. The height of a cone is 16 centimeter and its base radius is 12 centimeter and its base radius is 12 centimeter. Find the CSA and find the CSA and TSA of a cone use pi is equals to 3.14. Okay. Here let us write given first. What they are given? A radius equals to they are given how much? 12 centimeter. Next, height they are given. What is slant height? Height they are given how much? 16 centimeter. So for finding CS and TS of a cone, we need to find L first. We need slant height. So how we need to find slant height? You know that L is equals to root of h square plus r square. So h is equals to root of h, how much is there? 16 square plus r, how much is there? 12 square. So 16 square, how much you will get? 256 plus 12 square, how much you will get? 144. H is equals to. So 256 plus 144, you will get 400. And what is the square root of 400? 20. So L is equals to how much? 20 centimeter. So now you can easily find this CSA and TSA. So let us see now. CSA is equals to pi r. So pi value is 3.14 into radius is 12 into L is 20. So which is equals to 3.14 into 12 into 20. Multiply that, you will get the answer 753.6 centimeters square. So the CSA of a cone is 753.6 centimeters square. Next, TSA, which is equals to formula is pi r into bracket r plus L. So which is equals to pi value is 3.14 into radius is 12 into radius is 12 plus slant height is 20. So 3.14 into 12. So multiply that, you will get 37.68 into 12 plus 20, 32. So 37.68 into 32. Multiply that, you will get the answer 1205.76 centimeters square. So TSA of a cone is how much? 1205.76 centimeters square. So this is about the solution of this given example. Okay, we'll see the exercise. Okay, next students, let us see the exercise 13.3. In that first question, diameter of the base of a cone is 10.5 centimeter and its slant height is 10 centimeter. So find its curved surface area. Let us see here. Write the given first. What they are given? Diameter. So D is equals to 10.5 centimeter. Then radius will become 10.5 divided by 2 centimeter. So just keep like that only. It will become easy to calculate. Next, slant height. L is equals to how much they are given? 10 centimeter. So what they said to find? CSA, curved surface area. Therefore, CSA, which is equals to formula is pi r. So pi value is 22 by 7. If they not mentioned anything about the pi, means take always 22 by 7 only. If they have mentioned take pi as this much value, so you should take that only. So pi value is 22 by 7 into radius is 10.5 divided by 2 into slant height is 10. So here it is 2 ones are 2 11s are 7 ones are 7 ones are 7, 3 remain 35, 7 5s are 35. So here it is 11 into 1.5 into 10. So we will get that 165 centimeter square. So the CSA of a cone is how much? 165 centimeter square. So this is about the solution of first question. Let us second question. Find the TSA of a cone. Find the TSA of a cone if its slant height is 21 meter, slant height is 21 meter, and diameter of its base is 24 meter, and diameter of its base is 24 meter. Can I explain this one? Write the given. What they are given? Slant height they are given how much? 21 meter. L is equals to 21 meter. Next, so diameter of its base they are given. So D is equals to 24 meter. Then radius will become 24 by 2. That is 2 12 are 24. So 12 meter. Now find the TSA. Therefore, TSA, which is equals to formula is pi r into bracket r plus L. So pi value is 22 by 7 into radius is 12 into radius 12 plus, so slant height is 21. So which is equals to, so 22 by 7 into 12 into 12 plus 21, 33. So which is equals to, multiply that and divide, we will get the answer as 1244.57 meter square. So this is what the TSA of a cone, that is 1244.57 meter square. Okay, try to solve the remaining questions of exercise 13.3. We will continue in the next class.